is the case of Orell versus Gaines. Mr. Orell, you are suing Ms. Gaines for $6,285 for lease payments. You say she owes you, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
And Ms. Gaines, you say the living situation was dysfunctional.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Orell, please explain.
Your Honor, we're here today because the defendant, my ex, Mrs. Gaines, and I, we share an apartment. She kind of left me high and dry, utilities and the bills after an agreement.
All right, so you agreed that she would pay what when she moved in?
It would be half of the rent and utilities, and that is actually something that I have evidence of.
Oh, I see that.
Okay.
So, Ms. Gaines, you said you'd pay half the rent and half the utilities?
Yes, Your Honor.
For how long?
For 6 months while I was waiting with the plaintiff.
All right, I see the text exchange where it says, oh yeah, I'd love to. I help with rent and stuff. You say that. He says, great, we can just split rent and utilities 50-50. You agree, perfect. Then what happens?
I start to get the sense that maybe he's cheating again. It actually all started with a Fitbit, Your Honor.
How did it start? A Fitbit started it?
Yes.
Explain.
He's a workout junkie, and he wanted me to work out more with him. So he decided that we should probably sync up our Fitbits so that we get live updates. And he said he would send me uplifting messages whenever I, was working out. But what he didn't mention is I was also going to send disparaging messages when I wasn't. Your Honor, this was all an excuse for him to try and get me to lose.
That's how you see it.
So how do you see it, Mr. Orell?
I see it that we both obviously motivate one another like a partnership, and this would be more of an insight on how the other person's doing and do nothing but push one another. It's nothing about no control.
So did it work? Did you get in shape?
I was seeing weird updates from his Fitbit. So at like 10 p.m. on a Saturday, he's supposed to be out with the boys playing poker or whatever. And I get a notification that he's working out. I decide that I want to know where he's going. So I put an air tag in his trunk to see if he was actually going to the gym.
And what did you find out with the air tag?
Well, over the course of the next 2 weeks, he was going to the same exact place every time I got a workout notification. A random resident in Sherman Oaks that I did not recognize.
Yeah, now you're a professional private investigator.
So what were you doing, Mr. Orell?
Actually, I was on time. I was going out and hanging out with friends. Just enjoying myself whenever I could.
You just wanted to explore Sherman Oaks, that one area, for 2 weeks?
There was plenty of other areas that I went, We're not disclosing, all the information that everywhere I went, I just go hang out in Sherman Oaks, that's for sure.
All right, so we're an investigator, and what else did you do, Miss Investigator?
Well, Your Honor, I did a good job at investigating, actually. I do evidence of the text messages aligning with the Fitbit vacation.
May I see them?
Absolutely.
I'd like to see them.
You will also see evidence of a Medi-bill that I recently received. During this time, while I was suspect of Alex's whereabouts, I also began to notice symptoms of an STI, and I went to the doctor, and despite being in a monogamous relationship, I did test positive for
monogamous
gonorrhea.
relationship where you actually slept with my friends, so who knows where you got it. It's not like you can prove that you got it from me.
Wait, hold on, Mr. Orell, don't talk so fast. You said she slept with your friend?
Yeah, actually, I have somebody that's willing to testify on my behalf. I have a friend here that, can vouch for me.
I'd like to hear from your witness. Please stand. You've previously been sworn in. State your name for the court.
Hi, my name is Rob Hubbard.
Mr. Hubbard, what do you know about this situation between Mr. Orell and Ms. Gaines? He says that she was sleeping with a friend of his. Is that friend you?
Yes, Your Honor. Brittany and I, we did have a thing, one. She told me that she was upset at Alex for stepping out, and at the time, my girlfriend had just cheated on me, so I kind of wanted to wait to get revenge.